What is going on, people? It's the Witch Doctor, and today I want to talk about Pokemon Sun and Moon and the legendaries. So, we don't know anything yet about them, guys. We don't. We should be getting information soon on Sun and Moon, apparently. I think it's either today or tomorrow. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. I think we are. But, I've always, when the hype of a new Pokemon game was coming out, I was always more interested in the legendaries. The starters were never really a thing to me because I never really cared for them all that much. I mean, yeah, it's a cool hype for it too, but starters for me don't stand out as much. But the legendaries, on the other hand, they do. And this time around, I want legendaries that are out there. Like, Xerneas was out there. I liked Xerneas, and Yveltal too. Both of them were out there. They were different from what we were getting before, and I want them to keep it that way because there are certain mythical creatures and legends and lores about like all these other mythical creatures and stuff that they could possibly do. So today I'm going to talk to you about one of them, and this one I really like because it has something to do with the moon and somewhat of the sun, but not really, but mainly the moon. So, have you guys ever heard of this? The Merlion. Now, the Merlion you can see all across Singapore, and at first we all thought that Sun and Moon was based off of a place in Singapore, but I think it was disproven later on. And I looked into that before and see what other lores or mythical creatures that are in Singapore. Well, the Merlion is one, and the Merlion is something very, very interesting. So if you don't know what a Merlion is, basically it is half lion. The upper half is a lion, and the bottom half is a fish. So like mermaids, that's why it's called Merlion. So why did I say that it has something to do with the moon or the sun? Well, let me read you the lore really quick for this. One night, the villagers living by a near blah 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 blah. English is hard. One night, the villagers living by the southern coast of an island were awakened by the howling winds and the crashing waves. The dark clouds blocked out the lights of the moon and the stars, turning the world into complete darkness. I like that one. It was thought that the island would be engulfed by the raging sea. The terrified villagers sank to their knees in prayers. During this moment, a bright light emerged from the southern waters. A massive creature, half lion, half fish, roared in anger. The battle between the fierce mystical animal and nature was intense. As the sky was filled with flashing lightning, the villagers never witnessed such a terrifying phenomenon before. After some time, the winds began to die down, the waves subsided, and the sky started to clear. The gigantic sea beast had won the battle against nature. As it claimed its victory, it stood proudly on a mountain nearby the island. By morning, the Merlion had retreated into the waters, leaving behind a bright, colorful trail. So, that is basically the whole story with the Merlion, but there's also another story of it battling some other mythical creature that is half gorilla, half octopus, which I should have a picture right here of all these things. And I couldn't find anything on the octopus gorilla thing, nor would I want that. That sounds ridiculous, but the Merlion, it would seem, I think Game Freak could do something really cool with the Merlion. So, comment down below, guys. What do you think? What legendary do you want? I'm interested to see what you guys think, because legendaries for me have always been such a big thing on the series, and I've always loved seeing new ones. So, please comment down below what mythical creature or anything that you would want to see from Pokemon Sun and Moon. Because this is what I want. The Merlion is something that I want. So with that said, guys, darkness.